Hello, I'm Pastor Matthew Verhoeg, and this is 3 Minute Sermons. Today we're going to look at Luke chapter 3, verses 15 to 22. I want to teach you three things about this passage. One, John pointed towards Jesus. John says, "But he who is mightier than I is coming, the strap of whose sandals I am not worthy to untie." John the Baptist, the original Jesus freak, told people not to look to him, but to look to Jesus. Jesus would be mightier. Jesus would be the master. And best of all, Jesus would be the baptizer in the Holy Spirit and in fire. Which brings me to point number 2, is that Jesus baptizes us in the Holy Spirit. While Christians have always and rightly practiced water baptism, this water baptism merely points to the greater thing, which is the Holy Spirit coming upon us when we believe. Jesus is the one who is going to bring this Spirit. And second, he's also going to bring fire. Now, this is speaking of a baptism not as a thing that Christians undergo, but the fact that Jesus is going to bring judgment upon the earth. It says in the next verse, his winnowing fork is in his hand, speaking to the judgment of Jesus, separating those who follow him from those who don't. Now, this is a beloved truth. Justice will come for those of us who trust in Jesus, but it's also a sober warning for those who don't. Third, this text shows that Jesus is the Son of God. When Jesus has also been baptized and was praying, the heavens were opened and the Holy Spirit descended upon him in bodily form like a dove, and a voice came from heaven saying, "You are my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." Jesus is truly God's beloved Son, not just by someone's opinion, but by the witness of God the Father himself. So in summary, John pointed towards him. He brought the baptism of the Holy Spirit and fire. He is the Son of God. His name is Jesus. Jesus wasn't just some other religious figure teaching us wise things, but he was truly the Son of God. And when we believe in him, we can receive the baptism of the Holy Spirit and avoid the baptism of the judgment of fire. Thank you. This has been 3 Minute Sermons with Pastor Matthew Verhoeg.